Hi there, I probably don't look too amazing and I'm really sorry the video is a bit shaky. I am filming with a selfie stick. I have just had a little nap because I was absolutely exhausted after my first day at bar school. So I'm doing the International Bartenders course run by Shaker UK in London, and I have been on my feet all day. I've learned so much. So today was mainly, the morning was very theoretical, which was fine. I really enjoyed hearing about how you should behave in a bar, how you should be looking after your members of staff, how you should be looking after your customers, how you should be interacting with other members of staff, how you should look, how you should behave. That was all fantastic. And then in the afternoon we got to doors open, and in the afternoon we got to make a gin and tonic, which sounds really obvious but actually was harder than I anticipated. And we also made a Collins, and I made mine with aged rum. And I've actually, considering I've been making cocktails for quite a long time, though not professionally, I've never actually made a Collins before that I can remember that I can think of, and that tasted so good. So things that we've learned, I've learned how to cut fruit properly, which sounds again really obvious, but it really makes a difference to the presentation. I've learned how much ice you should put in and why people put so much ice in glasses. I always thought it was just to make more money, but no, that isn't the case. What else have we learned today? How much drink you should put in relation to your spirit. So the proportion is about 3 or 4 times mixer to that of spirits. So we made gin and tonic, which had 25 ml of gin and 100 ml of tonic, which is kind of annoying because those tiny little tonic bottles actually have 125 ml. So you don't use 25 ml of that. We also found out a bit more about why your gin tends to be served with a bottle next to it, as opposed to just being given the drink. Like with a vodka and coke or something, your vodka would be put in and then your coke filled up to wherever you wanted it or however it should be served, and then you'd be given it. Whereas with gin and tonic, you often get the bottle just on the side. And the reason was that was a marketing ploy by Schweppes originally, who wanted bartenders to put the bottle next to people so that they became familiar with the name Schweppes, which was really interesting. We also learned how to garnish our gin and tonic. So you put the straw in first and then slide the fruit, in this instance it was a lime, down the side of the straw. So the straw almost acts as a kind of scaffold for the garnish, and it starts falling over and it looks really good. So I learned loads, and I'm going to try and write it all down, and I will try and make videos to kind of show you all the different elements that I learned at some point. But I just wanted to do a quick video of day 1. Yeah, that's all I can remember. I have to read about social responsibility in bartending this evening, as well as reading a bit about some spirits and some other cocktails that we'll be making tomorrow, which include a Bloody Mary and I think maybe a mojito, or it might be a martini. I've never made a Bloody Mary before because they never really appealed to me, so that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm going to go back and do some work, and then I'm going to have an early night. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.